welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing good. Today I'm here with an exciting app I want to show you. It's called Zoomnotes. You probably heard a lot of it in the last few days if you follow me on Instagram. If not, you can do that because I'll post daily. But yeah, I posted a story about the 3D page turning feature this app has, and yeah, quite a few people decided to download it, but it's quite overwhelming, what I totally understand. So you may or may not know, I always was a GoodNotes girl. GoodNotes for life. But I think it was February and May, I decided to give this app a go. So, February, I tried for I think 1 hour, and I was way too overwhelmed and I deleted it again. So, same thing in May. So here we are August. I tried it to give it another shot 3 days ago, and here we are. I can say that I'm a Zoomnotes girl. So bye bye GoodNotes, hello Zoomnotes. So yeah, and I want to show you this pretty app, and I thought that I'm going to make a series out of it. So today we're just going to cover up the really basic things. I'm still trying to learn this app, so there's a lot more than this that I'm going to show you today. So be prepared. If you're interested, leave a like, comment down below if I should continue and do a series about Zoomnotes. And if you're also interested, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and you hit the bell button, because I think I'm going to upload in a 2-day phase, like every other day I'm going to upload to this series. So today we're going to cover up the basics, as I said already, and then maybe another day we're going to talk about the text box. We are going to talk about the 3D page turning feature, or I don't know. There's so much more I can tell you. So, as I said, the basics. This is a paid app, so you have to pay for it, but, and that's when I'm going to use now my iPad mini, you have to know, that there's 2 apps. So if you're interested in downloading it and you are not sure if you want to pay for it now because you want to see if you like it or not, there's a Zoomnotes Lite. I have to say I really don't know what's the difference, so maybe it's written here, but I can't really tell you. Maybe you can only have one document, and or maybe there's not all the feature in it. I don't know. But for purposes of trying and seeing if you like the interface, because the interface is not quite, but it is different than GoodNotes and all the other note-taking apps you know out there. So you have to get used to it. But we are all smart people. We are using these magnificent iPads, and we can also get used to an app. I think that's my opinion. So, as I said, you can download it now and try it with me on video, so you're getting used to it. And yeah, I think we're just going to start. I'm also gonna open this app here on my iPad because I didn't use it here already. So just because I've changed the interface a bit, and I want it to be like if you download it right now. So if you're downloading it right now, it's going to look like this. So the toolbar is here, and yeah, everything else. I'm gonna show you in a minute how it looks like now on my iPad. I use every day. So yeah, that's about that. I'm gonna leave it to the side. If I need it, I'm going to show you. If not, then not. Well, okay, let's start. First things first, you can have any digital planner on here. You can have any document, like, but for today I'm not going to show you how to take notes or whatever. It's just for digital planning. So, all right, you can have folders, something you know also from GoodNotes, Notability, whatsoever. And you can have your planners, so you can change the color of the folders. I think that's cool. And yeah, other thing here, no, you can change the overview, well, the preview, make it bigger, smaller. Cool feature. You can make it a list, and you can even have a map. But yeah, so all right, as I said, small, big, let's make it like it was before. It was like this. Okay, so here you have the plus sign. You can create, import, scan, and create a folder. If you import, you can import from all of these. So yeah, a lot of things. If you're importing a digital planner, it's going to ask you if you want to import it as a document or as a digital planner. You are of course going to click on digital planner. I really don't know if there's more feature to it, or if it makes it more how do I say, more easy and not fluent, but easy to use, and it doesn't bug. So I don't know, just use digital planner. So that's what I did with mine. Here on the side you can auto backup progress, so I don't know if it's backed up to iCloud. If I download it on another app with the same Apple ID, I'll have the documents on it, but I still have to do it on my iPad Pro, the other one, just to see if the colors and everything, the symbols, I don't think the symbols are going to back up on iCloud, but that's okay. The symbols are just a feature like elements in GoodNotes, just so much more better. You have templates here, and you can select, of course, and delete or archive. All right, so here you'll have the general settings. You can password protect your app. You can choose if you want to reopen last document. When you reopen the app, you can stop the app from sleeping. You can ask to open links, auto save. If you want to save the photos to album, you can choose your units, documents. Yeah, iCloud is enabled, so documents are going to upload to iCloud. Language and Wi-Fi images, which I don't know what's that. You can have your palm rejection, so choose if you're right-handed or not. What I recommend to you is to just unlock, like, how do you say it? To switch it to off, this feature, because it's like a pad that you can open on the bottom when you have your digital planner open to rest your hand on it when you write, but you can also write without it, so you don't actually need that. Okay, then you'll have your stylus. You can choose from all of these stylus, so that's that. Mine is an Apple Pencil, so I activated that one. You can change your interface, which is amazing. Like, you can choose if you want to show your status bar, as you can see, show zoom scale. These are so many settings. I don't really know right now what it does. I've just played with it and just saw if something was missing or not, and if I liked it or not. So you can see, maybe I'll make another video about this more in details, but there are a lot of settings. You can just choose, play with it, and see what it does. Then you'll also have drawing, separate pen colors, double whatsoever, and yeah, so much. But as I said, we're just going to cover up the basic things. If you want to look at it, just look at it. There's also a event tab, like apparently you can, not apparently, but you can synchronize your calendar events in the calendar app with your planner. So apparently if you write something in your digital planner, it's going to also synchronize on your Apple Calendar. Still have yet to try it, so I can't tell you a lot about that. But let's go. Let's open a digital planner. So you just click on it, really easy. And here we are. Yes, I know. The interface is so strange and just we are not used to so many buttons and so many features and options and settings and whatsoever. But I can tell you already that they are working on the interface to change it and make it a bit user friendly. So we are just going to be a bit optimistic, but for now I'm okay with that, to be honest. I don't really care about the interface because it's just amazing. The features are just so nice that you don't really care about the interface, to be honest. But yeah, let's start. When you import it, you'll have a lot of options to choose from. Let's start with the view tool. I'll suggest to you to use the pan and zoom. Why? Just because you can just because of this, you can change the, well, if you click on here and restrict zoom out to page, you can zoom in and out however you want. Well, you can always zoom in how much you want, but I'll just keep this on so it comes always back, you see, like that. Yeah, you'll have your paper template here. It's not really a template, but your paper icon here. I'll suggest to you leaving it on because it's way more simpler to navigate through this app in your planner with these arrows. As you can see, when I do this, I don't really like the outcome. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's because I have the 3D page turning on, but that's the only thing it does when it is in pan and zoom. If you use scroll whatsoever, you can scroll as you would know, as you are used to it in GoodNotes. But as you can see the sides here of the other pages, and I don't like that, so I'll just keep this off, the scroll option, and just use pan and zoom and navigate through the arrows. So one thing you are also used, if you're coming from GoodNotes, one thing you also use is that you can click the tabs with your Apple Pencil. Well, here you can't. Well, you can, but I've turned it off, so I don't think so that it's turned on automatically, so you will have to figure it out. But as I said, this app has so much to say about, and this really should be only a basic video that you can start today using your digital planner without having issues. So if you want to use your tabs, your hyperlinks, whatsoever, you can just use your fingers. So it's going to react to it. You can't do it, well, you can do it with your Apple Pencil, but not always. Why is it doing now? As you can see, I'm not used to it at 100%, but I know that if you are in your lasso tool mode, it won't react to it, as you can see. But your finger, yes. So I would just suggest to you to always use your finger because it's way more simpler. So let's go back to August. So what's the other thing? Yeah, 3D page turning. I have a reel about it if you want to use this feature today, but I'll make a more detailed video about this in another one. But what you also should know is that you have a lot of settings here. Like I said, this toolbar is on your left, but to change it you just have to hold it and it gets yellow, as you can see, and you can change it wherever you want. You can also make it at the bottom, the top, and the left. So just have to play a bit with it. I'll have it on the right because as I use the arrows, it's way more simpler to come to this. Why am I okay like that? So if you hold any icon, you can change it. So if you want this one here, you can simply click it and it will be your default one. I'll have here the link undo because this one's so cool, because if you maybe went to a page you didn't want to go, you can just link undo it and you'll get back to the page you were before. So then you'll have, like I said, the pan and zoom. You'll have your highlighter or any gel pen or draft pen, whatever you want. You'll have the text option, you'll have the rub out. This is the lasso tool, so you can just lasso and pick anything up. So yeah, you'll have here the smiley as the symbols tab. This is like elements in GoodNotes, and what's cool about this is that you have files in files in files so you can organize your stickers so much better. And what's also cool is that it has the text as it is named. You can see if it's named like this in your iCloud, it also takes the name with it, so that's also pretty cool. And you can always search for a sticker. So like I said, if you want a airport sticker, you have to enter. As you can see, I didn't use this feature yet, so you can just use your sticker. How to use them is you just click on it, it gets yellow, and you click on a page and it pastes. What's also cool is you can paste it so many times. To delete them, you just choose them with the lasso tool and click here on the trash can. All right, that's about the symbols tool. As you can see, I can't really see the X here, so whoops, it's a bit tricky. I have to say the app doesn't work 100%. Like, I am seeing some bugs here and there, but that's okay because there's a Facebook group, an official Zoomnotes help group, but the creator of the app is also in the group, so you can always write your concerns or if you need help. They are all so friendly and help you really fast. So that's that. Here we have the shape tool, so you can use any shapes here. Well, for video purpose I'm going to put it here for now, but well, let's make it here. Yeah, you can also have these shapes, and you have so many options you can turn on, like symmetrical. Do you want a shadow, the corner radius, and that's also cool. And what's also nice is you can always save your styles. You You can also make groups, so that's so cool. For example, if you're using a few planners and you want to have different shapes for it, you can make a shape group for, let's say, the daily planners group, the daily planners planner, sorry. And yeah, that's so cool. You have so much you can organize here and save and everything. So yeah, that's that. And so to open, like if you want to change the style, you just click on it and you have colors you can choose from. You can also save colors by just clicking on it and then choosing another one, so like that. You can have color palettes, so if I click here on this color, my palette's open, so that's also cool. So I also have a reel about this, how to make new color palettes with the color dropping tool, because this is so nice that you have a color dropping tool, so you can just see every hex code of anything you want. Like, that's just amazing. But yeah, you can also have a mixer. You can have here the options here, and you can also type a hex code if you need. That's that. The text tool, same. You have a lot of options. You can also save your styles a lot more than... I don't say anything, because why does GoodNotes still not have this feature yet? I don't understand, but whatever. So you can also have settings here on top for anything. So I would suggest just reading through them and see what you want to have on or not. And the lasso tool is a bit more complicated, but you have a lot of things you can choose from. I mean, there's so much in this app you can do. You even have layers in this app, also important to know. So when you use a lot of stickers, it's amazing to have layers. And yeah, so here on top you have the undo button, you have a ruler, you have more settings, but if you click here, the settings open from the shape you have selected, well, the option you have selected here on the right. And if you click here, you'll come to all tools. So you can also make a table, you can add links, you can manage your bookmarks, you can add photos, you can even add a web. I have so many things I still have to look at and to see how it works. So that's why I'm making a few more videos about it. But yeah, that's this. What else? So one thing you need to know if you're using the text tool like me, because if you click on this, well, on a page you want to write, here you'll get more options. And if you click here, you'll have the more basic color palettes. So if you want to write, you have always to change this box, and because if you'll have it like the default, if you lasso something here, you're going to automatically also lasso this toolbox, and we don't want that. So you always have to, yeah, resize it. That's a bit tedious, but one thing that I looked at to have it more simple is just hold and draw like a shape, but that will be your text tool, as you can see, your text shape. So you'll have it how you want, you know, so that's simpler. What else? Also, one thing I know that's not enabled if you download the app is here, the select tool mode. So you choose the lasso tool, and then here on top on settings, you have select tool mode, and it's on and close, but I would choose overlap, because if you have it on and close, it won't choose the text or handwriting or whatever, but you'll have to really and close it, you see, and then you are able to move it. I can't move this one because it's on another layer, so I'll also talk about layers in another video. I'd suggest just for you to click through and see however the app works, and yeah, but you see, now I'm able to move it. But I'm going to choose this one and lock that one. All right, I think that's it for the basics. As you can see, it's already a long video, but if you're interested in more, please let me know, because I want you to enjoy this amazing app. Like, I mean, hello, this looks so real. It's just so cool. I really love it. And yeah, so let me know what you want to see in the comments, and I'll write it on my to-do list, and I'll make more videos about it in the next days, next weeks, whatever. But I hope you are able to figure it out for now, for the really basic things. As I said, if you want to see more, like the 3D page turning feature and how to add color palettes, just make sure you check out my Instagram. I'll have a few reels posted on it, so you are able to already use it. What else? Yeah, I think that's it for the basics. I'm just thinking of it, but yeah, I think that's it. As I said, if you're interested in more, let me know, and we'll see us in the next one. Bye guys.